Starting with exercise 7G, the question number one. Question number one says that using the first part is t equals to u plus v, and v is given in bracket. So we have to change this function machine, and we have to rearrange this formula to make the letter that is in the bracket as a subject. So means we have to find out the subject v. How we can find out where is v is here. So we have to separate this v. That means we have to separate this v from u. So u is being added here. Okay, how I can separate u? I can send u to the other side. When it will go to the other side, it will become t minus u. You know, the sign will change. Or you can say we subtracted u from both sides. So we have v equals to t minus u. This is our subject v. We found out our subject v. Similarly, part B is d equals to h plus y. How I can find out the letter in the bracket, that is y. How I can find out y? So the h that is being added here will go to the other side and it will subtract. So I can get y. Whatever I want to find out, I have to separate that from the other variables or the letters. So h that is being added will subtract on the other side, or I can write it as y equals to d minus h. That is our subject now. So I rearrange this formula. This formula is for finding d, and now this formula is for finding y. Similarly, part C, that is x equals to f minus 3. So I have to find out f. What is f now? Now f, 3 is being subtracted here. So when it will go to the other side, it will add. So I can say f equals to x plus 3 now. That means now we have arranged our formula, and the subject is f. Subject is f now. Now part D. Part D is m equals to 2c plus g, and we have to find the subject c. So m will be m minus g equals to 2c. What I did, I want to find out c, but first I have to get rid of this g and then this 2. So this 2c will be equals to this g that is being added here. It will go to the other side and it will subtract. And now how I can find out c? 2 is being multiplied here, or I can divide on both sides with 2, or I can say 2 is being multiplied here, it will divide on the other side. C equals to m minus g whole divided by 2. Okay, and this 2 will not divide with one term. Okay, it will divide with the whole answer, whole result. I can write c equals to m minus g divided by 2. This is our result. So then we have part C. Part C is very short, that it means b over n equals to s, and we have to find the subject b, and b is here. So I have to get rid of this n only. This n that is being divided here will multiply on the other side. I can write b equals to s multiplied with n, or I can write b equals to ns if we write alphabetically. So this is our subject b. We have rearranged this formula. Now part F, that is DE over F equals to A. So what we have to find out? We have to find out D as a subject. So D is here. How I can find out D? Okay, first I will get rid of this F. this f is being divided here, so it will multiply on the other side. So it will go with a and it will multiply it with a. So af, we got af. And now I have to find out d. So I will get rid of this e that is being multiplied over here. If there is nothing, that means it is multiplied. So e will divide on the other side. I can write af over e equals to d. Now our d is af over e. For finding out d, I will get rid of this f. I will send it to the other side. It will multiply. Then e. Then this e will divide on the other side. So we'll get our formula for the subject d. Now part G. Part G is q equals to 3x minus f. And we have to find it in terms of x. So x is here. First I will get, this is the bracket. So I will get rid of what is outside the bracket. So 3 is outside the bracket. I will send it here. 3 will divide on the other side. Then we have x minus f. And what is x here? F. Now I will get rid of this f. F is being subtracted here, so it will add on the other side. How it will add? Q over 3 plus f. So we have x equals to q over 3 plus f, or we can say f plus q over 3. This is our subject x. Now the question number 2. Question number 2 is, we have interest given. Interest equals to p r t divided by 100. These are being multiplied. These three are being multiplied. So we have to draw a function machine for finding I, means interest, when starting with t. For example, if I have only t, what should I do with t to get I? I will multiply t with p and r. I will multiply t with p and r, then divide it with 100 so that I can find I. I is basically equals to PRT over 100. If I have only t, if I start with t, for example, if I write the function machine, part A, function machine is like, if I have t, I have to multiply it with p and r, okay, and then I have to divide it with 100 to get I. This is a function machine. If I am starting from t, I have to multiply it with p and r and divide it by 100 to get I. So I will get the formula for I. So this is our input here, input t, and our output will be I. This is our output of function machine. So similarly, we have to draw a reverse machine in part B. We have to draw a reverse machine and we have to complete the equation. What we have to do? We started with the t last time. Now we will start from the input. So our input will become, so our output will become our input. So we will start from I. What should we do? Whatever the function we did, we will reverse those functions. For example, if I have I will multiply it with 100 and then I multiplied with PR. So this time I will divide it with PR so that I can get T. I will rearrange this formula. Like if it was I equals to PR T divided by 100, then what will be the t? T will be 100. We'll start from I. We'll multiply I with 100. And then we divide with P and R. This is our answer for finding T. This is our formula, or the reverse machine for finding the equation for T. So you will write it here in the fill in the blanks in question number 2 part, question 2 part B. Okay, and then question number 3. Question number 3 is what? Question number 3 is, For the formula for converting temperatures from Fahrenheit to Celsius, from Fahrenheit to Celsius is C equals to 5 over 9 F minus 32. So this is the formula. If we have some temperature that is given in Fahrenheit, we will convert it into Celsius using this formula. Okay, we have three scales of temperature. First is Celsius, then Fahrenheit, degree Celsius, degree Fahrenheit, and Kelvin. Okay, we have three scales, so we can convert them, but here we will talk about Fahrenheit and Celsius only, how we can convert Fahrenheit temperature into Celsius. Okay, so we first in part A we have to draw a function machine to show you can find C. How you can find C? Okay, starting values are given. Starting values, if we start with F, okay, what we have to do, we have to draw a function machine. Can you see, if we start with F, we have to subtract 32 first, and then we have to multiply with 5 and divide by 9, divided by 9. So I will write like, if we start with F, the function machine will work like F, then subtract 32, F, then subtract 32. I will get this part, then multiply it with 5, then multiply it with 5, and then divide it with 9 to get Celsius, degree Celsius or Celsius temperature. Okay, first if I have F, I will subtract 32. I will subtract 32. Then I will multiply it with 5 and I will divide the whole answer with 9 to get Celsius or C. This is our first part. Okay, and we have to use this machine. We have to put value of F and then we will get value of C. For example, in part B, the first part given as 41 degrees. 41 degrees, what is this 41 degrees? This is the temperature that is given in Fahrenheit. Okay, if the temperature given in Fahrenheit, we can find this value by 5 over 9 F minus 32. So F, our temperature is 5 over 9. What is F right now? We have F, 41 minus 32 equals to C. So 41 minus 32, I will get 9. Okay, we know in multiplication we can cancel. 9 ones are 9. So we have 5. In Celsius, we will get 5 degrees. 5 degrees Celsius. If we have 41 degrees Fahrenheit temperature, that will be equal to 5 degrees Celsius temperature. So similarly you will solve part 2, 3 and 4. Just putting the value of F here in place of F. Where there is F, you will write the Fahrenheit value, whether it's 59, 86 or 212. Okay, then in question number 4, you have to draw the reverse machine. Now I will solve it here. The reverse machine, I will solve it here. We were having Fahrenheit F, then we subtracted 32, we multiplied with 5 and then we divided with 9 to get C. This time we have to draw the reverse machine. How we'll write the reverse machine? We'll start with C, and then we will multiply it. For example, this is being divided here, so now we will multiply with 9, then we will divide with 5, and then we will do the reverse operation. This was subtraction. We will add 32 and then we will get F. Okay, or what I can, if I change it, it will be like C. We'll start with C. We will multiply it with 9 and we'll divide it with 5, Okay, and then we will add 32 to the whole answer. We'll add 32 to the whole answer so that we can get F. Okay, so this is our formula now for finding F. That means if we have any temperature that is given in Celsius, we can change that temperature in Fahrenheit with this formula. Okay, so the question number 4, part A, was to draw the reverse machine, and part B was to write the formula in rearranged form. I did it right now in the previous page. 9/5c plus 32. So part C is if we have temperature, different temperatures. For example, the first one is if we have temperature in 50, C equals to 50. If the temperature in degree centigrade is or degree Celsius is 50, we have to find out what will be this temperature in Fahrenheit. So I will write the formula for finding F. 9/5. Where there is C, I will put 50 plus 32. I'm changing this formula here, and I'm just putting or substituting the value in C. That's it. Okay, then I know I can cancel it. 5 ones are 5 and 5 tens are 50. So I will get for 9 multiplied with 10 plus 32. So this is 90 plus 32, that is 122 degree Fahrenheit. So if I have degrees centigrade in 50, the value is 50, then I will get Fahrenheit value as 122. Question number 5, draw a function machine to show how to find. We have to find out V. Okay, we have to find out V using formula V equals to L multiplied with B multiplied with H, and we have to start with L. Means L will be our input. L will be our input, and what do we do with L so that we can have V? Okay, so we will multiply L with B and H. Simply we will multiply it with B and H. We will multiply L with B and H so that we can get V. Okay, so we are starting with L. L is our input. If we are starting with L, we have to multiply it with B and H to give us the value of V. We simply multiplied with B and H. Okay, so that we can get B. This was part A, and now our part B will be S. We have to find out S. S equals to 2 pi RH, starting with R. We have to start with R. R will be our input, and we have to go till S. Okay, in a function machine. We will not write the formula. We will write in the form of function machine. If I have R, what should I do? If I have R, I will multiply this R with 2 pi and H. I will multiply it with the 2 pi and H. Then what I will get? I will get S. If I multiply this R with 2 pi H, the answer will be S. Now the part C, it's the same thing. We have V equals to U plus AT, and now we have to start with T. We have to start with T. That means what we have to do? First, we have to multiply it with A. Okay, if we have T as input, we will multiply it with A so that we will get AT. Then we have to add U. We have to add U in it. Then we will get V. Okay, so if we are starting with T, we have to multiply with A, then add U to get V. This was question number 5. And question number 6 is the same as question number 5, but we have to draw all the reverse machines. Okay, in question number 6 we have to draw all the reverse machines. Now reverse machine for each part of question 5. To rewrite the formula, make the letter you originally started with the subject. Okay, so here we have to find out L. how I can find out L? I have to go back. I have to do the reverse operation. How I will do the reverse operation? I will take V. I will divide it with BH. I will take V. I will divide it with BH to get L. Or I will write it here. The formula like V equals to V divided with BH, then I will get L. So I can write this as L equals to V and divided with BH. I told you a shortcut before that B and H, if they are being multiplied, they will divide on the other side. This is basically the function machine that will do the reverse operation when it will go to the other side. So our part B, A, now question number 6, A will be L equals to V divided by BH, or we can write V divided by BH. Okay, this will be our L as a subject. Okay, now similarly we have part B. How we will find out subject R? We will divide it. We will divide S with 2 pi and H. Similarly, part C, how we'll do it? We have to find the subject. We have to find the subject T here. Okay, so first I will get rid of this U. V minus U equals to 80. Okay, or I can write first the equation as it is. V equals to U plus 80. Okay, so this U will go here and it will subtract, and then V minus U divided by A. Okay, this A that is being multiplied, it will divide on the other side. So I will get T as V minus U divided by A. Okay, or I can see from here that first I will take V, then I have to subtract U, V minus U, then I have to divide it with A to get T. Okay, that means if I want to write this as a reverse operation, I have to subtract U, then I have to divide it with A to get T. Okay, so I can get T by V minus U divided by A. Now the question number 7. Question number 7 is we have to rearrange and find A equals to R, H. Now we have to rearrange and make R the subject. We have to find out R in both of the questions, part A and part B. We have to find out what is R. So R I will get by dividing with H, A divided by H, or I can write R equals to A divided by H. This is the same thing. Okay, and in part B, okay, A equals to 2 pi R H. We have to find out R as a subject. So R will be A divided by 2 pi H. The 2 pi H that is being multiplied here, it will divide on the other side. And this is the reverse machine basically. So R equals to A divided by 2 pi H. Or I can write it as R equals to A divided by 2 pi H. This is the same thing. Okay, or you can draw your function machine. If you're not understanding this way, you can do it with the function machine too. So in question number 8, part 1, y equals to px plus q. What should I do now? What should I do? I have to, I have x. I have a starting number that is x. My function machine will start from x. Then I will multiply it with p. X being multiplied with p. Then I will add q so that I can get y. This is the simple machine. Similarly, part 2 is y equals to k x minus l. To write the function machine, so what I will do, I will start with x. And then what I should do, I will start with x. I will subtract l from x. I will start with x, I will subtract L from here, and then I have to multiply it with k to get y. If I start with x, I have to subtract L first because it's in a bracket, and then multiply it with k to get y. Okay, same and the part, this was part A, and in part B we have to write the machines, or we have to write the formulas. Okay, for example, if I have I equals to px plus q, how I can find x from here? I will send this q to the other side, y minus q. Okay, so it will be px. Then how I will find x? This p that is being multiplied here, it will divide on the other side, divided by p, or x equals to y minus p divided by y minus q divided by p. So this will be our subject x. And now similarly, this was part 1, I solved it here. For part 2, how I can find x from here? Simply this k that is being multiplied here, this k will divide on the other side. Okay, y divided by k, and then I will have x minus L. So this x, y over k plus L. Okay, so I have this x in the form of y over k plus L. Okay, so first I get rid of this k. It's too messy here, so we'll do it again on the other page. For example, we were having y equals to k x minus L. I have to find out x. I'm repeating again how I can find x. X is in a bracket, so first I will get rid of what is outside the bracket. Y over k equals to x minus L. Okay, so y over k, this L that is being subtracted here, it will add on the other side. Okay, so I will get x equals to y over k plus L. So x is our subject right now. Now we did this by using reverse machine, or we did the reverse operations. Our question number 9. Question number 9 is we are given with a triangle, and we have to find out what is the perimeter. How we can find out the perimeter? Perimeter is basically the sum of all sides. So I will add all the sides, x plus 4 plus 2x minus 3 plus x minus 3. So if I open the brackets, x plus 2x, I will write all the x together because we don't have any negative sign, so we don't have to worry, plus 4 minus 3 minus 3. Okay, so we have 1 2 3 4 4x. Okay, plus 4 and minus 6, minus is plus, so it's minus 6, and we will get minus 2 from here, 4x minus 2. So this will be the formula for perimeter. You know that it will be subtracted, plus minus is minus, but we will have the sign of the bigger term. So we have the formula for perimeter as p equals to 4x minus 2. So we have to rearrange this formula part. This was part A to find the perimeter, and part B is to we have to rearrange and find in the as x as a subject. So what we will do, this 2 that is being subtracted here, it will go to the other side and it will add there, and we have 4x minus 2 will go to the other side and it will add there, and my x will be p plus 2 divided by 4. So this is using the reverse formula. Okay, this is part B. Then using this rearranged formula to find x, where the perimeter is 30. We are given with the perimeter 30, so I will rewrite this again. X equals to p plus 2 divided by 4. Perimeter that is given now in part C, that is 30. So 30, where there is p, I will substitute its value. 30 plus 2 divided by 4, 32 divided by 4, and I will get 8. X will be 8. Okay, so what are the part D is, what are the lengths of each side? We know that the first one was x minus 3. So we have x now. So we can substitute and find the actual value of the sides of the triangle. 8 minus 3. So on the place of x, I put 8. And this will be 5. Okay. And the next one is 2x minus 3. And the third side is x plus 4. So 2x minus 3. Now I have x here. I have x here. So I will write 2. And I will write 8. From where I got this 8? I got this 8 from this side. Okay. Then minus 3. So 8 to the 16 minus 3, that is 13. Okay, now the last, this is our first, second side and third side. 8 plus 4, okay, that is 12. So we have a triangle that is A 5 by 13 by 12. These 5, 13 and 12 are the sides.